do we have?
3.
3?
Is that all we have?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2. It's still connecting to Twitch and YouTube. Let's see if it ever connects. OBS says I'm streaming. Restream has a preview of me streaming, but it hasn't connected to Twitch or YouTube yet. So
What do I need to search for on Twitch?
Double RK.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my iPad. I should be getting a
If,
notification for your stream.
Well,
It
it's
didn't
still
have to go
connecting.
far?
I don't know why it's connecting. Why it takes so long to connect.
No, I got a YouTube notification
You did?
that says Richard Kniff,
Yeah, that's me.
Farming Simulator 17 Blake Farm.
Multiplayer.
And I got the
single
same one from 3 hours ago, too.
player. Well, neither one of them is showing me connected yet.
Well,
On Restream.
I'm watching you.
Oh, okay. Am I plowing?
Yes, you are. And that half a lane I left for you.
They're showing me streaming. Okay, so we finished seeding that field in soybeans. So we got 3 fields seeded. And now we're working on plow evading. That's what we're calling it. That's what we're calling it now because we got a 50-foot John Deere disc. Hey, Mesa. We got a 50-foot John Deere disc that the author, the mod author, has decided is really a plow. So, and it's got these little whirly things on the back that cultivate. So we're calling it a plow evader because it plows and cultivates. So we're plow evading field 1 and 2. Oh man, I missed that spot.
Have you connected to Twitch yet?
Yes, it shows online as well.
You don't know. Interestingly enough, I'm getting a really good quality,
Video?
really good quality picture out of the YouTube side of things. I usually go to Twitch,
Yeah.
watch them on Twitch because it's crisp, and I'm looking at yours, and it's just
Well,
wow, nice and clear.
yeah, I did have it at I think 5,000 KBS,
Mm-hmm.
but I was getting a lot of red signals, so I dropped it down to 3,000. So right now I'm running 3,100 kilobytes per second, and at 60 FPS. Well, it's 51 FPS right now.
I'm liking
So-
the quality of the picture.
So yeah, it usually comes out pretty good. Not a lot of blurriness, but sometimes I'll get a bad quality or a bad connection quality. Or I did at 5,000 KBS.
Wouldn't it be interesting if, when Randy gets back, he decides to live stream from here too?
We have done that before. Live streamed 2 or 3 people and used a multi-stream website so that you could just watch one web page and see what everybody was doing. I'm still trying to get the hang of turning these tractors so that my plow actually drops where it's supposed to and is lined up so that it gets the whole width of the plow and I don't miss a section.
Right on.
Hey Billy, I see you there on Twitch.
Yeah.
And
So
watch
we got
this.
both bases covered.
Watch this. You can watch me on YouTube.
Yep. I got you on YouTube. Billy's got you on Twitch. We got the bases covered now, dude.
Yep. I did have one in there for TeamSpeak too, but let's see if I can get this turn. Turn, 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 turn. Line up straight. Like when I can't see through the trees.
Don't feel bad. Nobody can.
There it goes. Yes, I got it that time. Looking right down on it from my drone.
I've recently grown fond of in-cab view when I'm plow evading.
Yeah, I do that too a lot. I'm going to try it this time when I get to the end of the field and see if I can make the turn correctly. When I'm up at field 17 in the barn, or around the barn, the only way I can actually do anything is from in-cab. From outside, it generally, I drop frame rate so bad it isn't funny. Yeah, I'm only operating at 20 FPS right now, and that's with an in-cab view.
Yeah.
So
I noticed that when you go out to the wide zooms, the YouTube feed gets really stuttery.
well, that's because my game gets really stuttery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, my GPU is running at I don't know. My GPU is running at. My GPU is running at, well, 100%. 89% of that is Farming Simulator. My GPU is at 100%. So yeah, anything I do.
You under double RK on Twitch?
Yeah, just like it is here. It's Twitch. There's my channel on Twitch. Twitch TV, double RK. That's me.
Yes. And following. And I turn on a notification for you.
I thought you were following me already on Twitch.
On YouTube, not on Twitch.
Oh, hey, wow, thanks. Hi. Did that show up on YouTube? I mean, on something. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if I can do this from in-cab view. Oh, I bet you I raised that up too soon, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hey, Highlander. How's it going? I raised that up too soon. Okay, I'll have to come out. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Go around here and fix that otherwise I'll forget, and yeah, that's what happens when you're I'm doing okay, I guess. And somebody just almost went in the ditch. I keep hearing trumpet sounds.
Yeah, I just followed you on Twitch.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. That doing it in cab view didn't work very well. And as you probably noticed if you're listening to my stream and as well as watching it, there's a cuckoo in the chat
Really?
Yes, because I generally don't have enough people watching and chatting that I have a tendency to miss people chatting. So I have the a notification that right now it's a cuckoo because yeah, if I ever get lots of people, then I'll turn it off. Because right now the chats are so infrequent that I don't notice them. But Highlander is watching me on Twitch. Where he was anyway. So hello there to Highlander.
I switched over to Twitch myself.
You switched over to Twitch?
Yep.
I generally like Twitch better. I don't know why, but I stream on YouTube as well because they archive the videos longer. And well, I do have some people that are subscribers to YouTube. So this lets them know I'm also active. Which I am not for very long. Or which I have a tendency to, go in spurts, I guess. I mean, I've done...
Sporadic activity?
Yes, there you go. Sporadic activity. I might do this for regularly for a month, and then I won't do nothing for 6 months.
We've experienced that.
Yeah, maybe not 6 months, but...
Well, you're hitting it hard and heavy with live streams from Aggravation 7 months ago, 7.5 months ago, and then all of a sudden there was no double RK, and I was missing the old crap, no, dang it, darn it, no, crap. I was missing that, man. It just so immersive into the game, you know. It was a big factor.
See if I get this. Yeah, that
well,
we
were worried about you, bud.
Well, I'm still alive. Hey, Asher Gonzalez. Nice to see you there on YouTube.
Do you have the chats linked between YouTube and Twitch?
Yes, I've got a. It's called ReChat. It's part of the Restream group, and it lets me link both of them, so they both show up in the same window.
Okay, cool.
It is helpful in that I even had at one time I had it set up so that it would put the chat on the screen as well, and I might do that again, but I don't know. I kind of find it annoying when I watch other people's streams that the chat pops up in the middle of your screen, and it's like, I'm trying to see what he's doing.
Yeah.
If I want to watch the chat, I won't use the full screen. Then I have the chat window out to the side. Or I can pop out the chat window and put it somewhere else on another monitor. So yeah, I don't generally have the chat pop up on the screen. But since I'm using TeamSpeak notifications, if somebody types a text message to TeamSpeak, it'll show up on my stream as well. So don't text me on TeamSpeak if you expect it to be private while I'm streaming, because the whole world will see it. Although why anybody would want to send me a private TeamSpeak, I don't know. But hey, that's life.
Billy, you're catching him on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm actually watching him on both YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're the one on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I can... I'll bring it up on YouTube. I forgot to like the video. Could you type something into the Twitch chat for me? I'm wondering if it's working or if it's just really, really quiet. Aha.
There it is.
Okie dokie.
Did you hear the cuckoo?
No, I keep the volume on the streams turned down because of the delay.
Yeah, I usually do too when I'm watching Randy or somebody. I usually mute the stream because it's confusing to hear him say something in TeamSpeak and then 3 or 4 seconds later say it on Twitch or YouTube. It's like, huh? He just said that. What? Where? Who? Another, is this the same Billy?
Yep.
Oh yes, he's on YouTube now. Okay. Billy E and Billy Ebbensberger.
Wow. I got it right.
I did?
Yep.
Well, that's what it says.
That's the best call screener in the world right there, my last name.
There you go. Brilliant, I'd say.
So we actually harvested this field last night. What was it, guys? About 11 o'clock when we got done?
Something like that, yeah.
And we came back today, and it's still the same game day. Nobody else played while we were gone all day. And when I came back, it was still the same time as we left last night. And we've been playing, several hours now.
Just brought you up on YouTube, and I'm saying it's getting error occurred playback.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm getting the snow screen.
Huh. Yeah, they...
Try refreshing your window, Mesa.
Yeah, that's what I just did. There it is. We've got it.
I don't have quite enough screens. I think I need one more screen or another computer with the... or another computer or something. Because I can't bring up my own... I don't have enough screens to bring up my own streams to monitor them and see how they're going.
How many monitors do you have?
I've just got 2.
Okay.
I've just got 2, and I got the one with my OBS and Restream, so I can make sure that I actually have audio and video, because I've done that before with the whole stream without audio.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. 2 or 3 hours, no audio.
Terribly inconvenient.
I have hopefully have fixed that problem by now monitoring my OBS output in my headphones. So if I don't hear myself talking in my headphones, I know I've got a problem. And this also lets me make sure the game audio isn't overwhelming my voice audio. And I've had that happen before too. And I'm using my headphones, my wireless headset today, because I'm having issues with my ears and I didn't want to stick earbuds in them. So that makes my voice audio sound a little bit different.
I think it sounds good.
Oh yeah, they both sound good. But I just headphones get uncomfortable after a while, and I like the boom mic and earbuds better when I'm streaming. One good thing about the wireless headset is I can still follow the conversation in TeamSpeak if I have to, when I get up to go get something to eat. Don't have to sit right here at my computer to be involved. Okay, now we got to get around this. Make this turn around this telephone pole. That's going to be the trick here. Getting lined back up. Not quite enough room. Let's see. Okay, now turn this. Yeah, that's not going to be right.
Oh, that's a short enough swath. Just throw another little headland in there. That'll give you plenty of turn room.
Yeah, but I've only got one. Well, crap, that didn't work. I know what I'll do. I'll just do that. Go across here. And go across here.
And there you go. Problem solved.
Yep. No. And there we go. Okay.
Booyah.
Yep, we'll get it. We will get it done.
It's amazing the difference in latency between YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was just noticing the same thing.
Which one is faster?
Twitch.
Remember earlier I said, yeah, you're showing up stuttery on YouTube?
Yeah.
That doesn't translate at all into the Twitch feed.
Ah, I figured it was just my game, because I do get it does get stuttery sometimes. But wow, okay.
Your Twitch feed has not gotten jumpy at all.
That's good. I went back and watched the earlier one today, a little bit of it, to see how it looked, and I thought it came out pretty good. After I got done streaming, I went back and looked at it, and I thought it came out pretty good. And my restream shows I have. Okay, this is confusing. My chat says I have 3 people watching. The Restream website says I have 3 people in Twitch and 2 people in YouTube, for a total of 5.
Weird.
Usually the total number up in the chat viewing is usually the total of the 2.
Well, you said you got 3 on Twitch and 2 on YouTube, right?
Right.
Yeah, that'd be right. Mason and I are both in YouTube and Twitch, and then it looks like Highland is in Twitch.
Yep. Most likely, so that's, yeah. Yeah, that's a total of 3 actual viewers.
Yeah, we're not being counted twice.
No,
in other
you're
words.
not. Yeah. Which I never realized it did that.
Just gives you the aggregate or the net.
Oh.
I thought it gave you the total of the 2 sites, regardless of whether they were the same person or not. But
So it is
not.
It is actually counting us twice if you got 5 viewers.
Yeah, it is on the Restream on the Restream site, but on the ReChat site, it's not counting you twice.
Yeah. Consistency across apps. Not gonna happen.
Especially from the same vendor.
That's surprising. Well, different, probably different project teams.
Yeah,
developed
two
each
different
app.
apps from the same vendor. But it seems to work good. I'm not sure about the delay between when somebody types something in chat and how long it takes to get to me, but it seems to work. And that's the important thing. That I know somebody is, and it's got an alarm I can put on, so I know when somebody says something. Otherwise, it might be 10 minutes later before I look over and say, oh, hey, somebody said something to me some time ago. And by then they've already given up and left. This way I get notified reasonably quickly that somebody is talking to me. Okay. You know, when I get done here, I'm going to go over and help Billy when I get done with this, because you've only got, what, down and back?
Down and back. 2 more to go.
So now I get done here, I'm going to go over and help Billy. Oh,
Now you're going, Billy, you're going east to west, right?
Correct.
How many headlands did you put in?
I put in 2. Well, there's actually about 4 on the west side and nothing on the east side.
Okay.
Yeah, really, because the east side, well, that's got that ditch there.
And a utility pole. Especially when you get up to that house on the north side of 5.
User
Things
joined
get
your
a,
channel.
can get a little dicey. Jacob.
Hey, Jacob, how's it going?
Hi. What's going on?
I'm going to jump this ditch on live stream.
You feeling froggy, huh?
Let's see. There. Oh, wow. It wasn't even. There ain't much of a ditch there.
On live stream, huh? What live stream?
Oh, I'm live streaming.
You are?
Yeah.
He is. Does that quite often.
Wow.
Yeah. He's even got Restream and ReChat and all this other stuff between Twitch and YouTube. It's pretty amazing.
I wanted to see if it still worked, and by golly, it does.
Great when the technology works. Amazing how dependent we've all become on it, and we feel like our world has crashed to a screeching halt when technology fails.
Okay, got it.
All the fields that we harvested were now plow-evading and getting ready for planting.
Yay.
Yeah.
Double if you want to do that little strip there, and then south from there.
Okay. And we'll let this little piece here. Yeah, I know where you're talking about. I'll get it.
Boss tonight.
He was in earlier and did a recording this afternoon.
Ah, okay. I didn't know if his internet was down and that's why he wasn't here.
He might also be doing something like House Flipper or Farmer's Dynasty or one of the other games.
Yeah. I jumped on before I'm going out to dinner, so
Oh, cool. Enjoy your meal.
I have no idea what I'm gonna eat.
Point your car in a general direction of the restaurant district. You'll figure it out by the time you get there.
Oh, I know where I'm going. I just don't know what I'm gonna eat there. Gotta meet the mother-in-law.
Cool.
Where are you going for dinner?
Yeah, it's a local bar restaurant down the street.
Ah, cool.
A fine pub food meal.
Yeah, they're
Big.
okay.
Get you a greasy burger and some fries.
I used to have one at a just across the alley from where I lived that had great lasagna. I mean, it was fantastic.
We got one of those here too. The pizza is just amazing.
Is it wood fired?
No, unfortunately not. But whatever, he gets ingredients from overseas or whatever, and he's Sicilian, so however he makes it, it's damn good.
Oh, nice.
Been doing it for like I want to say over 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he had some health issues last year, and the entire town was worried that he wasn't going to make it because of the pizza.
Well, glad to hear he pulled through.
Yeah, he's still kicking. But it
That's
just makes
good.
you wonder if something does happen. They, it acts like they're just gonna shut it down. Sad.
All right, got it. Thanks, Billy.
You bet.
Well, I suppose I better roll.
Okay,
All right,
take it easy.
Enjoy your meal.
Yes, definitely.
See you
Yeah.
later, Jacob.
Yeah, bye bye. I don't know if I'll make it back on later, but if I don't, I'll be on tomorrow.
Okay.
cool. All right, I'll start putting in the headlands on the north perimeter.
Yeah, I've had this thing on auto steer, so I don't even mess with putting headlands in till after.
I gotta spend some time with that. I'm not sure I'm doing it right.
Oh,
I'll play around with it on my time. I just want to get these fields done.
yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't lining up. That GPS I copied from you?
It may not line up because I did that first and then reset
Okay.
it.
Oh, because it's also popping up as 15.0 right on the money.
Yep.
It's the 15.2, but as long as we're all on 15.0, well, we should match up at some point.
Whoops. Well, that helps if you lower the implement and lock in the GPS.
Just a bit.
What do you have your turn set at, Billy?
I've got my, for like the end at 13.9.
13.9?
Yeah.
Oops. Close enough, 13.8. I don't know why those pop up when I hold down my control key too long. They're not supposed to pop up unless I say something like Twitch. Twitch. Okay, I have to say it in the proper tone of voice, I guess, or something.
You've got to sound a little cross with it, or you got to sound cajoling, or
Twitch.
If,
there it goes.
If so, then AI has gotten really scary good.
No, for some reason, I have to say it just right. And when I have TeamSpeak on, I have one for TeamSpeak, but I couldn't get it to work when I said TeamSpeak, even though that's what I put as the keyword. It can only work if I just used team. I'd use it 2 separate words.
Well, that turn looked pretty good that you did.
Yes, it did. That was auto turn. That was auto turn.
Yeah.
It's just something you have to play with to get the right distance.
Yeah, and I kind of got lucky on the 13.9. I just wanted to make it, because it's 15.2 work with, so
right.
A little bit less than that.
Yeah, that's usually what I start out with, is somewhere around the working with. Medicine time. Time out. I better do this before I forget.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Last Friday, apparently, my alarm went off for my medicines while we were talking and playing on that server, and I didn't take them right away, and figuring I'll get to them in a minute. I woke up Saturday morning for my meds, and it's like, uh-oh. As long as I don't forget them often, it's not a big deal. And I've got I don't know what I've got. I was going to say something and now I forgot what it was. Oh yes, before my alarm went off. You're right, I usually start out with about half the width working with and go up or down from there depending on how far away from the edge of the field I am. Because I don't want to and each implement is different. And the it depends on the implement, the tractor that's pulling it, all kinds of things will make it different.
Oh, absolutely. So you may be able,
go ahead.
You may be able to answer this. In the lower box of GPS, in the top left corner, what does that mean?
In the top left corner?
Of the lower box.
Oh, The lower box. Oh, that's I don't know.
Isn't that the number of total rows that you're going to work? And it kind of tells you which one you're on?
I think that's the lower box, the top left corner.
Yeah, the +8.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know. I really don't. Because mine says +8. Oh, I don't know what yours say. What does yours say?
+25.
I think it's how many passes you've made. I think. Let's see what happens when I make another pass. When I
Okay.
make this turn and see if it goes to 9.
Okay, I was just up here in that little spit by the shed, and I was at pass 54 in this direction. Now I just went to pass 53. So I think
Okay.
it's telling you which pass you're on at a given time.
Oh, going from the bottom to the top, or from the south to the north?
Yeah, see,
or in
mine
this
just went to 7.
East to west. Did you change lanes?
Yeah, I just went from... Yeah, I just went one lane closer to the main road, and now it's +7.
Right, so I think it's telling you which lane you're on.
Huh.
Yeah, now I'm on pass 52.
You're on past 52.
But I'm on a different section of the field. Remember, we never joined these together.
That's true. We didn't.
So if you're separated by even the tiniest of borders, it's just going to give you the total passes
Of that field.
for that particular field.
Right. So, Billy, when you change from field 10 to field 13, it should change numbers.
No, it's consistent all
yeah.
the way across.
I was going to say,
Okay,
it
then-
might not change numbers because looks like that's broken into the same. I don't know.
Well, 5 and 10 were physically joined together. That I know.
Yeah, but 10 and 13 weren't.
Right. We had all talked about it, but we just kind of decided they're so close to each other that it's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Well, it is and it isn't, because when you go from 10 to 13, you have to turn your GPS off and stay in the lane, and then turn it back on once you get across.
Right.
Right.
Otherwise, it counts that as the end of the field and wants to turn.
Exactly.
That's why I would think it'd be advantageous to join them together.
Now, does it only auto turn to the left?
So if you wanted to auto turn to the right, you'd just hit the right button, and then it would turn to the right instead.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you double click it, it'll turn you right there.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I see. And you use the plus or minus, so plus for the end of field, right?
Yes.
With the field icon things. Not just
Yeah.
a straight plus and minus.
No, I'm here in the auto turn section.
Yeah. It's
Oh, wait a
gotta
minute,
be
that's the number of... Never
Yeah.
mind.
If you do the straight plus or minus, that's the number of passes you'll skip.
Right, so you want
the one that
grid
looks like a
plus or
field.
minus. Yeah.
You want the plus or minus that looks like a field. Okay. Let me get your GPS again there, Billy, and I'm going to, I'll start up at the north side. And work my way south. Stop.
I wish there was a way I
Okay,
could
got it.
set
User
set
joined
these
your
things
channel.
like work width or auto turn stuff one at a time. One mouse click will give me anywhere from 1 decimal place to 5 decimal places.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
Mulch.
those.
Hey, Randy.
That's hard.
How we doing?
Hey, we're streaming and we're plow evading.
Oh, wait, oh, you're still streaming now? Okay.
No, I've stopped. I
Oh, you did?
stopped
Oh,
and
okay.
then I started again. But we're plow evading now to get rid of all this There's chop straw.
Double, how far back is your auto turn right now?
13.8.
Okay.
Oh, quit doing that. Oh, party time. Hey, Randy. Yeah, we're going to have a party. And we're playing with auto turn.
Oh. Never cared for that much myself, but I'm joining.
Okay.
Right,
Well, sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. It depends on the field.
True, yep.
If there's nothing real close to the edge of the field that might catch the implement, I kind of like it. But if it's going to grab whatever it is, it's all right once you get it set up. It
Yeah,
just
yep.
sometimes it takes you 3/4 of the field to get it set up.
And if you got a bigger implement too, it seems to work better.
Oh yes. The small implements, it'll skip a row.
Yep. Or
Yep.
2 or 3.
Yes, depending on how small the implement is.
Yep.
I tried using it on single player. What map was that? Lone Oaks with a 2.2 meter plow, and yeah, I didn't like it working.
Ah, okay.
It didn't work real good.
Boy, that's slick. So then you just have to keep flipping between left and right.
No,
turn
it does it
to go to
automatically.
opposite. Oh, never. I got it. I see the icon.
It does it automatically once you set the first one. It does it automatically.
Hence
And-
auto turn. Lovely.
Yeah, and if you have it set at the right distance, which is really like we said earlier, is the thing you got to play with, because it's different for every. Even if you use this chisel plow or this disc again, if you used it with say a 9RT instead of just the 9R, with tracks instead of wheels, it'd be different. You'd have to set it different. Or with an 8R, you'd have
I'm about to find that out.
to set it different, because it goes from where you are. That's the distance from you to the edge of the field, not the implement or the front of the vehicle.
Oh, I forgot on this side there's utility poles.
Yeah,
Of
so
course.
what I did there was I just really increased my turn distance, and then I'll come back and clean it up later.
Okay. Yeah, I managed to get 13.8 on that side of the field, or 13.8 for the turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now.
Yeah. Since I got into the telephone poles, I bumped mine up to 17.4, which it actually should be just a little bit more.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to do the same thing. So, what do you think? 17.9, 18.1?
Go to 18.9 and see where that gets you.
18.9, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I've still never
Find out on my
figured
next
out
pass.
what this GPS wheel mode is. Anybody know what that is?
What is?
The GPS wheel mode?
Yeah, it's if you use a wheel.
Yeah.
And I forget exactly how it works again. It's been a while since I used it. I've never used it. I don't like how it works.
I've never used it.
I think if I remember correctly, if you turn it on, it won't turn GPS off if you turn your wheel.
Oh, really?
Yep, it locks. Yes.
Okay,
basically.
let me try that. I'm going to try that.
So you have to basically manually turn GPS on and off.
You're right. It
And then I think
doesn't.
if you turn your wheel all the way, I think it unlocks it too, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yep. Stop. Yes, it did. You have to turn it all the way.
Yep. Yeah, if you only turn it part way, normally it turns it off, but now that should stop that from happening.
Yeah, okay.
So Randy, we have a problem.
Oh?
We have more 9000 series tractors than we do discs.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it seems like we can solve this problem.
We have so much real estate to put under the plow.
I forgot.
Ah, okay.
I hate those
Should be able to drive right through them, Double.
Yes, unless you have auto turn on.
Oh,
As it detects them, even though there's no collision, it detects them as end of field, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Unless you do, unless you turn on create field mode and plow them under. I think it detects them. I'm not sure that will work if you tried to plow them under.
You bought another toy.
I may have.
That's okay.
Don't worry, you'll like what I'm... I'm going to try something on the field.
Okay.
Is there another 9R available?
There's with tires down
Okay.
at the 17 shed. I've got one of the RXs.
Oh, shoot, it doesn't. What? Really? Okay, never mind. This one doesn't attach. I was thinking it would.
Okay. Billy, the 18.9 barely passes, barely clears it.
okay.
I
That's
think
what
maybe
you want, isn't it?
one more goose. So let's see. It doesn't need much. So I just went to 19.1.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should have made that so you can each click went, you know, a decimal.
Yeah, it just drives me
Or
nuts.
use
I
the
can
scroll
spend,
wheel to run it up and down.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying how it does that, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I went so far as to poke around in the GPS config file and see if there was something in there that I could change the same way you can do to the drive control config file. Get rid of that, turn that shuttle mode thing off.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
Hey,
Hello.
Nathan.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh,
Oh,
I guess you can't hear us.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the shuttle mode, you just have to hold the shift key down to, or the space bar to turn it off if
Yeah.
somebody turns it on.
Nathan, yes.
On server 1, yeah.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, you do have, well, okay. He can't hear us.
Nathan, can you hear us? I guess the answer is no, but...
Yeah, because got the, unless he's watching my stream. He might be able to hear us if he's watching my stream, but I doubt he is. What?
can
Oh,
you hear
now
us?
you can hear us.
Okay. Yes, Big Bud is on server 1. We don't have it on server 2, though, or server 3. Or server 2, for that matter.
Well, it is Welker Farm. We kind of got to have the Big Bud there.
Exactly. I agree.
kind of like they developed it for the big butt, just like aggravation was developed for the, what was it, the horse pack?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, you bought it and lost the code. Bummer.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, I got plows.
Oh boy.
Cool.
That's why I use Steam. I don't have to worry about remembering codes.
Here, do you want the GPS while I'm here?
Oh, yes, probably do. Yep.
User left your channel.
Bye,
There we go.
Nathan.
Yeah, Billy, I went to 19.1, and that seems to be just the right factor for that.
For the edge of the field with the
Well, with the utility
Poles.
poles, anyway.
Are you good, Randy?
I'm good, yes.
I need one of them offset drawbars.
I know, I was thinking that. But I've got another 9R for that.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Who
do
needs offset
follow me.
drawbars when you got another 9R?
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen now. I'm getting towards that little piece of woods that stick out into the field. Getting toward the end of it. It looks like my tractor's going to clear it, but the plow isn't. So I wonder if the auto turn is going to kick in.
Well, the nice thing is there's nothing here on the field to mess up.
Nope.
I guess you'll find out, right?
Yes, this is going to be interesting. Ooh, because, oh, this is even more interesting. Because it looks like the end of that is right in the middle of my tractor. So the middle of the GPS line is going to just barely clear the end of the woods.
Ooh, yeah, boy. It may or may not kick out then, I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I was going to say if it was into the woods, it would probably kick out, but...
Nope, it's not going to.
Gonna have a smashing good time?
Ooh, I see an episode of Follow Me coming on here.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Let's see, we're running 15 meters. Oh, that's a nice easy number.
So I was flipping through YouTube last night when I was eating my supper, and up popped a video called Autonomous Tractor. I'm like, okay, so what's this all about?
Oh, no.
And within the first 30 seconds of the video, and this was developed by CNH and one of their tech partners. In the
Okay.
first 30 seconds of the video, I was watching them do real life horseplay
Oh, okay.
with this tractor, and they have a portable Wi-Fi device that puts a traditional tractor that requires a human operator.
Yep.
Put that in. You plug it into the traditional tractor CPU, and now you have a second autonomous tractor.
Ah.
Now, I thought that was really cool, but you know, my first reaction was, well, what exactly do the farmers get to do if they're not driving their tractors? I mean, I know there's always
User
things to
joined
do
your
on a
channel.
farm. So, interestingly enough, the propaganda video that it was went through and said, oh, well, you know, you can use your tablet to interface with this and be on the other side of the field. And if the autonomous tractor detects bad weather, it's already programmed to stop and resume automatically upon clearing of conditions.
Oh my.
And what was the other thing? It said, oh, you can change course or have them go through, either go around an obstacle. It will stop with obstacle detection. And they showed, these were, according to the video, these were actual farmers that they had asked to test the equipment on their fields. So I thought it was interesting. Real life course play has now arrived.
Yeah, you talking about those cabless tractors?
Yeah, that and CNH, they've got a completely autonomous tractor prototype that they were using, pulling various field implements.
Yeah, I seen one of those driverless ones. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like a
I
big
thought that
top-
was
like a
pretty
big-
amazing.
Top little toy.
But we have arrived. Real life course play. That's the whole thing that I took away from it. Okay, now this is a shot. Look at all that beautiful green on that interestingly brown field.
Yeah, I know, right?
And there
So
you see it
What, we
live.
got 9 hours running this field at the moment.
And Randy's driving 2 of them.
Right.
Hey, that's just magic, man. We all knew you was a trained
there.
professional. We just didn't know you was that good.
Oh, you have no idea. No idea.
This is a robot tractor right
Well,
there.
technically we do, because I remember watching that video where I learned after the fact that you were repairing your mortar. I'm thinking, that is a very odd looking field implement. I have no idea what that's for, and you didn't say a word during the rewelding process. I had no idea what was coming the next day. So-
Yes.
Yeah, it's to be expected. Yep, Billy, that 19.1 on the east side for auto turn clears those utility poles very nicely.
Cool.
And the
I set mine
18.9
back-
was just a hair too close.
I set mine back to 13.8 or 9 in between them.
It's
And
so hard
that's-
to get a number. I'm leaving it at 19.1. When I'm done with this section, I'll go and I'll start cleaning up the poles.
User joined your channel.
Hey,
Hello.
Michael. Oh, and hey, Joker. We saw you come in, but somebody was talking, so.
Yes, and greetings.
Oh, we're gonna run right through the power poles.
Yeah, no collision, but auto turn treats them as end of field objects.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Or it did when I tried to go through them.
I kind of like this auto turn thing.
You should probably turn to the left, Randy, because there's only one
That's-
row between where your second tractor.
That's what I was planning on doing. Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be easier to turn too, I think.
I think it probably would be. Unless you paused to follow me, which you might want to do anyway.
Could be, maybe, yes.
Just look at him and the right shift H. For anybody who doesn't know, that's how you pause
Okay.
a follower.
Yeah, I haven't used Follow Me a whole lot, so...
Yeah, if you look back at the tractor that's following you and use the right shift, you can get him
Yeah.
to pause or canceling.
Okay, yeah, I know you
him.
can cancel them.
H pauses, shift H pauses him.
Okay.
I use that when I'm doing the unloading, having to follow me unload. I'll pause the truck or whatever's following me to unload while I make the turn.
Oh, Follow Me did a beautiful job on that turn. Wow.
Yes, it did.
It was kind of all over on the first turn I did on the other end of the field there, but this one just, like, beautiful.
Yeah, the other end of the field.
Michael, I think Randy was saying after the weekend, we'll change the map.
That's what I was thinking, unless everyone still wants to play on here yet, but...
I don't know. It's a nice map, but really we've kind of
We've completed it, I guess.
yeah
you'd say,
done
right?
everything.
Yep.
I mean, we didn't do sheep or chicken or pigs, but
It's kind of not worth it with seasons.
Yeah.
We could buy some more, as Jeffrey calls them, plastic tractors. Oh yeah, Michael. If we do change the map, it'll probably just be the map that changes, not anything else. So you just have to just re-download the map.
yeah, usually on this server we start the map with old small equipment.
Yeah, and I'd
then
kinda
work our way up.
Yeah, I'd like to start the next one with like the 2 cylinders and like that style tractor next time if we could.
3-meter plows.
Well, I suppose if we must.
Well, you're not going to be able to pull much more with a 2-cylinder tractor
True. Yep.
than a 3-bottom plow.
True.
Is there any plow that in the game that you can pull with that?
I think the Glencoe's probably can.
Oh
The
yeah,
small
Glencoe.
Glencoe. There's the 4-meter Glencoe. I think could probably be pulled. There's also a DMI 5 shank. I'm not sure about that one either. Oh, is it gonna clear? Nice, that's a cool shot. I got like all 5 of the 9Rs. I can see them all.
I can see them all here on my stream. They're all in front of me.
There you
Nice.
go. That looks really, really cool.
It does.
Can I get rid of all these HUDs?
Well, I suppose it was
Alt one?
inevitable.
No, one.
No, go ahead, I'm
should
sorry.
be-
There we go.
Should be right alt and 1.
Everything but the, yeah, there you go.
Suppose it was inevitable that we would grow the farm to a point where we outgrew or outstripped the capacity of the old iron stuff to handle the field sizes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Well,
that's
that's-
kind of fun too, if you ask me.
That's the purpose
I-
of it, isn't it?
I thought so. Now, if we did something like Old Family, then that's clearly an old iron map from start to finish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where you'll
yep.
never get anything bigger. The fields just aren't big enough.
Nope. In fact, the fields are probably too big for the old iron.
Like field 6. Who's going to go up there with one of these to do field 6?
Thinking about getting a field blanker and making it a non-field and using it for an equipment park.
There we go.
Same with field
Whoa.
3.
Okay, why isn't... Hold it. Stop. Wait. Stop.
Yeah, he's stuck on the pole.
My,
Oh no!
I can't get my thing to work. Oh, I had hired a worker. How did I hire a worker? Oh, I
Well,
know. I know how I did when I did the, when I did the HUD thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure Follow Me is going to work so well around those poles.
Yeah, probably not.
Wow. Only that one little tiny spit down by 14, Billy? That was quick work.
What was that, Mesa? I'm
I
sorry.
said, I was looking at the map. There was only one tiny little spit left by field 14 that had to be disked under.
Yeah, I'm taking care of it right now.
Oh man, I thought I. Oh, that's I didn't do the other side of the. I did this side of it, but I didn't realize the other side wasn't done, or I'd already did it.
Yeah, there's only about 3 swipes over here, so it's not much.
Right. Boy, that went by so much faster than having a jockey position with a headland around these trees.
Ah, you're getting that?
Yeah, I figured I was
Yep.
close to it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess we're ready to start field 8-9.
So it would seem. And boom, invisible wall.
Moving on to the next field.
Yep,
Right
I'm
through the
knocking out
ditch.
knocking out 6 right now.
Okay.
It got hung up on the pole, Randy.
Oh, I got hung up on the pole again. You're running GPS?
Yeah.
Same one or?
No.
Oh, okay.
That one was east-west. This one is north-south.
Well, I just wondered if you'd rotated at 90, that's all.
No, I just turned on and I don't know what I did.
Okay. I'll come steal that from you a minute then. Okay, think I'm good.
Okie dokie. Oops. Yeah, we passed. That worked.
Yeah, it was close.
Oh, wait a minute. You were coming to get the... Did you get the GPS?
Yeah, I got it from Randy.
Oh, okay. I think the very end of these discs are non-collidable, just like the last foot of them.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Because I've noticed them passing through the telephone poles.
Just the tips of them, yeah.
On the back side, the back
Yeah.
ones, not the front ones. Yeah, the very tips of the back ones. That's an easy way to get out of my thing. And what thing is that? Yeah, that thing. GPS thing.
Got too many things.
Thingamabob, thingamajiggy, thingamwhatsits. He's got a lot of them.
Yeah,
Thing
Do
one
hickeys.
Yeah,
Thing
that
and
one
thing
too.
two. Just don't forget about thing 1 and thing 2.
Oh.
Okay, I went one too far. Oh well, that'll work.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
right, sir.
Server group assigned.
Oh, I was assigned a a server group. Thank you.
How you like that?
Thank you. I'm a YouTuber now.
Yes, you are. I wonder if we should have an icon that can also be put up there for Twitcher.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not sure. Yes,
come
I think
on,
there
that'd
is
be-
one for Twitch, but
That would be funny if you're a YouTuber and you also use Twitch, then you're a Twitcher, right?
yeah, we went through that sometime a few months ago with the Twitcher thing. Not sure how to go about being a Twitcher.
Well, I was
to,
referencing a little play on words. There's a game series out there called The Witcher.
Yeah.
Get rid of the HE and you're a Twitcher.
Okay, that didn't work. I don't know if that was because of the of this not being a real end of field, or because I got a lag spike right there at just at the end. I did the wrong one again. First I went too many, now I didn't do enough. Let's try this.
I'm glad you said something, because I had mine set for 2 to skip 2, so I changed it to skip 1 now.
Yeah, I had it. I skipped 2 when I should have skipped 1, and I should have skipped 2 up at the other end, and I only skipped 1. So I did it backwards.
I'll be right back, fellas.
So yeah, this one I need to skip 1 at this end. Who's want to be right back? Mesa. Okay.
Mesa.
So at this end I need to skip 1. At the other end I need to skip 2. There you go. I'll get it right sooner or later. What did you have yours set at the other end? Or your turning set?
14-1.
Okay. Yeah, they missed again.
Yeah, actually, if you set yours to skip 1, we'll be good then.
Okay. I've got it set to skip 1 this time. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna have to... Wow, that's
All right, I'm back. I'll fill in all the blank spots when you guys worry about the straight lines.
Cool.
I put mine up to 15.3 and it still went in the ditch.
Yeah, that one's not so bad if you hang it a little bit into it.
This one up here, and when it started to turn, it ended up going into the barrier.
Okay.
I don't know why. So let's try putting it. But that was at 13.9. Let me leave it here and see what it is. why would you want to turn your steering wheel a lot without unlocking it? I don't understand what the wheel mode is for. I mean, I know what it does, but I don't know why it does it. I don't know what the purpose would be to turn your steering wheel 180 degrees before it unlocks the GPS, which is what the wheel mode does.
I think what it is if you had your hand on your wheel, it wouldn't take it off if you adjusted it a little bit.
Well, yeah, it doesn't now, but you have to adjust it like maybe an eighth of a turn to get it to unlock. Now, yeah, see, I've turned mine an eighth of a turn, and it still doesn't unlock with that wheel mode off. But if you turn wheel mode on, you can turn it almost 180 degrees before it unlocks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
So now when you get to this end, you should leave your set at skip 1 and we should be good.
Yeah, I've got it. That's what I've got it set at. Since the ends of the discs don't collide, we're good to go.
Yep.
I do like how these 9RXs just go right through these little ditches.
User
Just
disconnected
so
from your
impresses
channel.
me.
They're not bad on the big ditches either.
Now the ones over field 16 will stop just about anything in its tracks. Those are some seriously deep trenches.
Yes, they are. It's like, hello down there.
You get an echo out of them.
Can you hear me down there? Are you okay?
Okay.
Do you need help?
Okay.
Look, Ma, no hands. Watch.
No hands.
See? No hands. And I turned.
Famous last words of it being, hey y'all, watch this.
Yep. Y'all ain't gonna believe this stuff.
Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna believe this stuff, yeah.
I swear this really happened. Wow, I even made it through his disc. His follow me disc. This isn't going to take long.
That was almost like watching a ballet. Nah, it's not going to take long at all. You know, I'll bet we have this whole other section of northern, what is it, field 9 before you get to, well, no, not the whole section, never mind.
No, it doesn't.
You can't get much, can't get too deep
Nope.
into it. You can take it out, that's for sure. Some of it anyhow.
If you used the create fields, you might be able to extend the field a few feet right up to the barrier, but
Right on.
that would be about it. Okay, going to have to turn the auto turn off now. GPS is going to become useless here in a minute. Right about now. Turn. Oh. I don't know how close I'm getting to the trees and the fields. And the antelopes play. Okay, yeah. Oh, this tree is going to grab something. Okay, it didn't get my tractor. Oh, that's gonna hurt. How am I doing? Maybe okay. Maybe not.
I'm coming up right as you're coming around that turn.
Okay.
You got that little spit in there?
Yeah, I was going to do this spot if I.
Okay.
I'm doing it in cab.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back. We left you that little piece to do.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You got the whole field done almost already.
Yep. I'm trying to do it in cab view.
Ah, okay.
And it's intriguing, to say the least. Maybe if the mirrors were a little bigger or something. Or... Now that I've gotten away from the trees, I still like doing it in cab.
Guess you could always change the field of view too, I guess.
How do you do that?
Wait, do you have to be out of the game to do that?
Okay. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you do have to be out of the game in the graphics options there. Increase the field of view. If you like in cab view, that actually might be a little better for you. Oh, the 9R didn't make it out of the ditch.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We won't say anything because we don't know what you just what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, right. Well, okay, the follow me worker didn't.
Big difference. We know it's hard to find good hired help on the map.
Oh, you're telling me. You're telling me. Oh, I'll be back in a few minutes here. Let's Bab up in the Welcome Center wants to talk a minute.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Yep. One little bit left. One little bit left. And this is done. Yep, it's done.
Of course, I get hung up on a bush. I'm right on a freaking corner.
And we all have to back up.
Sorry, Billy.
One rolled over
all right.
and they all fell.
I'll go get caught
and
again.
The little one said, roll over.
Just gonna lift the darn thing up. Can't be bothered with it.
Got it.
You did?
Yep.
Excellent. You know, what's this down here? Oh, this is the one we didn't use. Eh? One that's stuck?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Nathan.
That. I'd say the field is done.
All done up. Whoops, wrong button. I thought I got that. I must have
There
missed
was
it.
a very small and offensive strip of uncultivated land. I just had to take care of it. Hey, let's put everything on the follow me train if you're heading back to the farm. They do need a bath.
Yep.
I would think.
Did you put it on follow me?
It is one extra
Yes, it
tractor
is.
over here that needs to be picked up. That's done. Okay.
You going to put them all on follow me?
Not sure. I don't see why not, because that might be an interesting screenshot for someone to grab.
Pull up a little bit, double.
Boy, the one behind you, Billy, that's right up your backside.
Yeah.
I'll go fix it. That just looks tremendously uncomfortable and wrong on many levels.
We still got Randy out there in the middle.
Oh,
of the
because
field.
it was set to 5, and it keeps setting to 5. There it is.
Oh, yeah, it needed to be reset. That was one Randy was using.
Okay,
ready?
so. All right, I got it at least at 20.
Okay, let's stretch it out and see how it goes.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it out. All right, that's a far sight better.
It looks like here comes Randy now.
Okay. You want to wait for him or no?
Double's the one running this train.
Yeah, double.
I slowed down. I slowed down so he can catch up.
Okay, those that need a bath, bring them on up. I will have the wand ready and waiting to spray them down.
Well, I guess Randy stopped again. So here I come. That is a sight. 3 dirty tractors and 1 clean one.
I'll be right back.
It just makes me chuckle every time I look back and see all those tractors.
That is an impressive sight.
Yeah, I'll be back
Bring
in a
'em.
couple minutes.
Okay,
Bring them on down for a bath, RK.
I am. I'm going to coming around this way. I'll
User
pull up
left
by
your
the
channel.
fuel tank.
Oh, because we
And,
can get fuel too on some of them.
Yep. Whichever ones need fuel. See if we can make this turn.
I tell you, pulling all that stuff out of there really emptied the shed out. See, how far up can I fly running this thing? There's no hose limit when you have flight mode enabled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but kind of pointless.
Let me know when you get these clean and I'll pull up for the next one.
Hey, that's we're just doing the tractors, or should I do the implements as well?
You might as well do them both.
Okay, ready. And now on your disc. Okay. Keep going. A little bit more, 'cause I don't think I'll get...
User joined your channel.
Hey, Billy, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. Catman's been playing on Sodbusters, and they're playing on that Lone Oak map, and I kind of wanted to play on that, so I wanted to jump down and talk to him a minute.
Oh, I see he's down there. Yeah, I wanted to play on that map too, but kind of busy right now.
Well, yeah.
And I was on it once, but I didn't really. Okay, where do these? Okay, where did the plows go?
Right in that door.
Right beside
hang
the
on.
door?
User joined your channel.
Uh-oh. I
I'm
forgot
back.
that was... Hey, Randy. I forgot that was on Follow Me.
No, I turned that one off. Follow me.
Oh, is the other one on Follow Me there too?
Yeah.
I
Like on
brought
Follow
all
Me.
of them back on Follow Me.
Hey, I'm just sitting here washing them there, boss. That's all I'm doing.
This is not going to be.
I run out of hose.
Yeah. Put it on flight mode and you won't.
Oh, really?
Well, I was able to go extremely high.
Oh, wow.
But Billy's got the hose. He's busy, I guess. I might as well take them all off. Follow me. Okay, I was putting the three that we had originally. RK, I was putting just right inside the door here.
Right
But
there.
we'll have to play, we'll have to play Tetris again because we've got two of the row crop seeders out, and you bought one extra plow or two extra plows
Got 2, yep.
and another RX, right?
Yep.
Maybe time to sell the 9400s. What do you think?
Don't matter to me.
Let's take these Alice chisels too.
Yeah,
Oh, I was commenting on that in my video this afternoon. Like, oh man, all this green in here. What's up with that?
well, we don't really want to be selling stuff on you in case you really want to keep it.
They are nice, nice cultivators, but
Oh, of course, we can't sell here.
Can't sell there?
No, but we can repair.
wait,
Uh-oh.
you can't. Really, you can't sell there? I thought you could.
No.
Oh, good to know.
Dang it. Man, I'm making a mess here.
The way Mesa's driving, we're going to need to repair a whole bunch.
Easy.
So what are you selling there, Mesa?
The 9400s.
Oh, okay.
Make room for the extra
For the RTs
the extra disc
or the
and the extra RT. Yeah.
R's, 9Rs.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to take these down to the shop to sell them, Billy.
Oh, grab a chisel.
What's that now?
Grab an Alice chisel.
Yep.
Okay, I think I got my tractor packed.
There we go. I straightened it out, right?
Yeah, good enough for government work.
As they tell me. Let me sneak in there a moment and get one of those Alice Chalmers. I think we can just sell the other one outright, really.
Yeah, they're not that much money.
Well, that'll give you some more room to either park some discs or tractors down there on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it will still be able to get in and out the indoor here. Okay. Oh wow, there's still 2 more out here,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and one of them isn't clean.
Oh boy.
I forgot they were on Follow Me, and I just kind of took off with one. Feeling like a very short-lived joyride in a 9RX.
He grabbed
Kind
the
of hard
clean
not
one
to.
grabbed the clean one and tried to take off.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to resist that temptation. You see something that good looking, you just want to. Well, I'm not going to finish that.
Oh, brother.
I realized just how. No, never mind. Not going to finish that either. I'm done. I'm done.
Sounding right.
I'm done talking.
Somebody want to park this? I can, but it'll take forever. I'll go watch the other one.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna watch that one. I can park that one if you want.
Yeah, I can park it, but it'd take me forever.
Okay.
This way, you can get it parked while I get that one washed, and then we'll be ready
I can do
to
that.
put this one away. I'm not real fast at backing up these with the articulating tractors.
I think that
Drop.
should get both of them.
Drop the chisel.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
I've had to do that with the Lone Oaks map a couple of times, and okay, I think they're done. They're clean. Put this thing away. There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to, yeah, it is a big file, and it does take a long time.
330 mods, right?
No, I don't think it's that many.
Right around 300, I think, as far as I know.
Okay.
Really? For server 3?
Yep, right around 300.
Wow.
I don't remember what exactly it's at, but
Well, we still have room for the 2 row crop seeders here. That's good. Those are out over by field 1 and 2.
Plant corn that we were supposed to plant south of the road, but somebody forgot to switch their crop. So we ended up with soybeans
Oh,
in 1920.
I know nothing about that. I know nothing about that.
That's okay. You know, it's close enough to 17 where easy access
Yeah.
to get the 60-foot drapers over there.
Yep.
I even, yeah, that's right. I double checked that with double there too. It's okay. You want to plant that, right? Okay. Grab the planter, and I forgot to change it.
Yeah. I know. We were talking about making sure we planted corn south of the road, and
Oops.
after you left,
Hey.
I was
Trying to
going
get good
to
help
top
nowadays,
off
you
the
know?
cedar, and oh.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's really green in here now.
Serious,
Let's see.
serious equipment.
That drops my FPS to 19.
Oh,
looking at this barn.
it doesn't hurt me much. I'm at 50. It drops me down 10, but
Yeah. Inside the barn. Yeah, okay. It's better than it was. Now it's up to, okay. It's all those tractors.
oh, I imagine. Yep. Yeah, these 9Rs they're pretty high detail. I can believe it.
Earlier, I got a i7 6700 or 67 something, and 16 gigs, and a 970. Yeah, and
970. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
yeah. it usually works pretty good. It just when here or in the and at the main farm, it's if I look at them, if I look down or look away
you're fine,
from
yep.
them, then I get up to 60 FPS. But yeah, looking over there, you can see my FPS.
That's a mighty big tractor, Billy.
750 Ti, you might be okay with 750 Ti.
Yeah, my old computer had something like that. It was an i5, and I think it was a 650 or 680, and it worked pretty good for the most part. I just had to set my settings down to medium instead of
Oh, okay.
ultra. I think I'm using ultra now. But if I set it down to high instead of ultra high, I probably wouldn't lose that many. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. I'm okay. Now you know what? We're going to plant soybeans on these northern fields. So we're going to need all those tractors again, or at least let's see. We got we got three. We got three of the grain drills that we can use.
So before I get started slapping down corn on 1 and 2, do you want to just, because we got a lot less time to plant the corn that we want than the soybeans.
But 1 and 2 is the last field we're planting corn in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or
I thought we
were
were
you
going to do
gonna
8 and 9 in corn too.
8 and
Doesn't
9?
really matter to me.
That's fine.
Soybeans are more valuable.
Corn is good. I'm going to have to. I'll be back in a minute. I've got to take a pause for the cause.
Okay.
And I'll be right. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a night as well.
All right, Randy. Have yourself a good one, bud.
Yep, have yourselves a good one.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you, sir.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think I'm just going to get around these utility poles here and get off myself. Still got to get something to eat.
I'll be back. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm just starting to feel tired and hungry. And that's half of a little life saying I heard from a friend years and years ago called don't ever let yourself get too hungry, angry, lonely, or tired.
Yeah, okay. That should
Yeah, again, I thought we'd have a few more warm bodies to be throwing into gear. I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. I don't see why not.
Why not just hire a worker? Oh, you're saying do the hired on the first one and the follow me on the second. That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah. The only thing I would worry about is that hired worker will pull up and stop and then back up, and that might goof up the follow me. Yeah. So you might be better off just to start the or the hired help on one side, go to the other side, and start the other one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we were talking about how many mods are on server 3 earlier.
Mm-hmm.
There's 298 mods for 7.65 gigabyte. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
User was moved out of your channel.
I bet it was a music bot.
Bet it was.
No, but if you're inactive, it'll move you. Nathan? That's true. I don't know then.
Yeah, I'm playing around with auto steer and doing what we just did on the last couple of fields. Just try to find a straight line and fill in the blanks and headlands afterward. The section down by the utility poles and the cows are all that's completed already. So if you want to come and get my GPS, I guess you could start on the other side. I'm going to see how 16.8 works for an auto turn. Oh yeah, that does just nicely. Yep, 18 feet. $16.8, yes.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Okay, folks, so I'm back to streaming. I forgot to turn the mic back on for the live stream. That would have been, I mean, it had the game sound, but yeah, I'd have been talking and you'd have seen my name coming up there with saying I was talking, but there wouldn't have been any audio. Like, he's not really talking.
He's just moving his lips. That's what he does.
Who does?
RK just moves his lips.
You just move your lips.
Yeah, I just pretend like I talk with my webcam on, so you can see my mouth moving, but you don't hear anything.
Brilliant.
You can hear it on TeamSpeak, but I bet you can hear it on the live stream. My headphones are creaking because I'm chewing. And sometimes it triggers my mic.
Oh, somebody's in server 1.
Okay, that didn't work. Might have been because I have it pointed the wrong way. Let's try this. Now let's try it. There it goes. There it goes. Oh no, we can do better than that. Make it. Huh. Yeah, let's try 14.6.
Did you set it to 14.6?
I'm trying it now.
Okay.
It was set
Curious
at.
to see how that does at the tree line.
That's a good point. But what we had it at before, up there by the shrubs, it was like 3 feet away from the shrubs.
And that's a problem because?
Like it a little bit closer.
I just tried 15.3. That gives us a little closer and maybe about 3 feet away from the shrub line.
User left your channel.
Bye, Joker. MD Golden Eagles up there. I wonder who that is. Who knows? Maybe my next stream will be from Sodbusters. A little bit closer. Let's try 13.6. I've got 4 people on Twitch. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Cool.
2 lonely people on YouTube.
Oh, well, you know. Like, it's cool watching stuff in stereo.
Well, that was
So-
closer, still.
Yeah. Do you like? What did you set it to?
That was at 13.6.
You like that?
No, still not close enough.
All right. Let's see. How about? There's 13.6. I'm gonna try 12.8
Okay.
and see what's what.
With things to run into, I'd rather be too far out in the field than too far past the edge. Well, 5 didn't quite get it either. So let's go 11. Yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough. I had already planned on coming along and filling in the gaps anyway, so I'm not exactly 100% worried about getting it close enough to the head to the shrubbery. Gonna have to go through over them anyway.
Yeah, I just try to get it close enough that I don't have to go up and down for the headlands more than twice.
Right.
So that means getting as close to the edge as possible.
Well, as long as
Usually.
you're less than 36 meters from the edge, you're fine.
Yep. All right, Billy, at the end of this pass for me, I'm going to go get the seed truck and the fertilizer tanker, come up and top you off, and then I got to fill up mine over here too.
Oh, excellent.
And then I'll put them,
You might have to fill up the seed tender.
yeah, I know. Because I'm already down to 15% seed just on what I did. But that's also including the section by the cow barn,
Yeah.
the utility post.
Fortunately, unlike real life, it doesn't seed what you already seeded.
Back in 15 it did. For a while anyway, before they put out a patch for that.
If you've already seeded it, it doesn't. You don't
Yeah,
lose
before-
anything.
For a while, in 15, that happened.
Well, that's what happens in real life too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in real life, you get to the end, you stop, you pick the machine up, and then you turn the corner.
Right.
Yep.
That's what I do when I'm not using auto turn. I use it up, make the turn, drop it.
Yeah, I gotta go top this thing off with some seeds.
But using auto turn lets me eat my snack
Yes.
while I'm farming.
Really want to avoid the ditches with this tanker.
Or hit them really fast so you jump them.
I'm not sure. I don't know that the Duo Star has the wheelbase to do that.
I guess it depends on how much speed you got.
Jackknife's easy, this little Duo Star, though.
Yeah. I think that's almost a little too small a truck for that.
Which truck is almost too small?
The custom road train Duo Star
For the
for the fertilizer tanker,
liquid
but the other
fertilizer?
one, that's a triaxle with a sleeper cab on it, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
to haul around the fertilizer tanker just kind of breaks the immersion of the game for me because it's just so silly. Pardon me. All right, Billy, on my way to you with the seed and the fert.
Cool.
Then RK, I'll come up by you, top you off, then I'll fill me up, and you should be good for a little bit.
Okay.
All right, oh, perfect timing. You're heading south, and I'll be hitting the field.
Yeah, I'll get down here to the turn row and I'll wait on you.
We'll probably
you're
get there at the same time, or I might get there before you.
I was gonna say you may even beat me.
Let's see. Since it's on follow me, I shouldn't have to jump out. I should be able just to pull this right behind you, ever so correctly. All right, you should be able to get your seed.
All right, very good.
Hard to tell from here. Can you get your fertilizer yet?
Right there.
Got it.
I'm good, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, RK, I'm on my way up to you.
Okay. Ooh, now I've got 3 people on YouTube. They're catching up.
Cool.
And welcome to those people from YouTube land. We're here on Farming Simulator multiplayer server, from Randy Allen's multiplayer server, Blake Farms, which is server 3. You can find that information on Randy Allen's YouTube or his Twitch. One or the other.
All right, RK, coming in behind you.
Yep.
You know, this worked with Billy's where all I did was just drive in close and the follow me also works.
Yep.
You should be able to get your seeds.
Yep. And full.
And then we'll do fertilizer as well. A little bit more.
Yep, just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm full.
Got it.
I is full. Do you hear my Reese cup?
I do.
Oh, good.
Oh, you were in the tractor for me? Oh, aren't you kind? Thank you. I wondered why it started autofilling like that. That's because RK was automatically in my tractor. A little bit more. Awesome. Alrighty, thanks for your help, sir.
And nobody heard that on YouTube or Twitch because I had that mute. Had it muted so they wouldn't hear me eating my Reese cup. So they didn't hear that exchange of, well, they might have heard that exchange. They would have heard you. I don't know if they would have heard me. Uh-oh, I lost a Twitch viewer.
Oh no, that's no good.
Down to 3 and 3.
So, what did you change your setting to? You were at 12.1. Did you go down to 11.9?
11.2.
And that's working to your satisfaction?
Yeah, down at the edge of the field, at the tree line. Yeah, it's working good.
Okay.
I'd like to get a little closer, but I'm afraid to try.
Yeah, well, kind of the thing is set it up so that I don't know. I've been told that in real life the headlands are done last.
Yeah, usually.
Not from what I watched today. When they're planting, they do the headlands first.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I wonder-
they use the row marker or the marker on it to do the second headland, and then they use GPS to fill in the middle.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's been like maybe 50 years since I did any was involved with planting a field. Maybe not quite 50, 45.
Yeah, I was bored running around today, so I pulled up a video about a case planter. It was real similar to these planters here, and that's the way they did it.
Suppose it's to each their own discretion, eh?
Oh, I'm sure there's a method behind the madness.
Microphone activated.
Either
I
which
guess
way you do it, you're going to be running over crops you already planted.
Yeah. I guess next time the older Matt is on, we'll have to ask him, because he's farming as we speak.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember seeding, but I remember plowing. We always did the headland last when we plowed.
Okay.
Oh, I do like this auto turn feature. Never really played with it before now. Really like this. I feel like just made a fantastic discovery.
You know, once you get the setting figured out for that particular field, and it really only works good if the fields are square.
Well,
If
you're
you've got-
you're on a lane now that'll take you down to where I've already filled in that whole section. So
Yeah.
I just did the manual right-hand turn once I got enough clearance past what I'd already done.
That's what I'm going to do.
And this, it looks like you're going to make that left turn, so you'll have the last big pass, I think. There's only appears to be one lane left.
Okay.
And then if you want to, I'll fill in all the gaps in the headland area if you want to head over and help Billy finish up 8 and 9.
Okay, if you want to do that, I can.
Yeah,
just
I don't
go-
mind doing that.
I can just head over there now and help him with 8 and 9.
Okay. Might want to go top yourself off again for since they're right here.
Yeah.
You know, and I can see you guys on glance, and I'll do the same thing. I'll run the trucks over to you when it's time to refill before you run out.
I'll be honest with you, Double. There's probably only maybe 6 more passes, and this field's done too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's not much left.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll just go put this away and get out the start getting out the grain seeder so we can.
Do soybeans and the rest of them, huh?
Yeah, they're wider, aren't they? The grain.
They are, and they take dry fertilizer, I think.
Yeah, so I'll.
Yeah, because if you pop up the big map, I've only got to go from where I'm at over to the road, and that's it.
Yeah. There's not
Oh
much
yeah,
left.
you are almost done. Yeah, you make good time on that field.
I did 2 headlands from the road, made it a loop around, and didn't do by the road, and then just put it on auto turn.
But you squared off the field then, right? Before you got into it?
Well, yeah,
A bit.
a little bit. I did what was on that east side. I got that up so it was a straight line, and then just went from there.
Yeah, and then just fill in the blanks. Oh, sorry, that was me adjusting my headset. I forgot to turn my mic off.
That's okay. So how come the 8Rs turn off automatically?
It's just how the mod authors set the tractor up.
Ah. And other ones don't. Trucks don't. But every time I get out of an 8R, I just start it back up again. Well, we got a lot of those discs in here now.
Mm-hmm. I think it's kind of cool. We got enough large tractors to pull them.
Okay,
You know?
well, that didn't work. One, two, three, four, 5 discs. One,
And we
two.
have 5 9000 series tractors.
Okay.
No, I think we got 6 9000.
Oh.
How many's in that shed over there, Double, when you get done?
I don't know. Let me wait. Let me get them parking this this cedar, and then I'll count them. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them in here.
And I'm in one right now. That makes 6.
Yeah, you are in a 9R, aren't you?
Yeah, this one was up at the cow farm with triples on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That thing took up all the shed. Couldn't even drive through there.
Yep. That's when you get yourself the seeder on the back of a smaller tractor and wait it, keep the big one outside. In fact, I think that's probably what we're down to now. Probably bring something down like, oh well, that little, what, 860 that's down there? Man, I pulled one of those BSM trailers empty with it, so there you go. That can move a disc.
I think there's a 730 down there, actually.
That'd be kind of funny.
we're doing soybeans on everything else, right?
Mm-hmm. And I'm so tempted to get one of them rollers and come and do this southern edge of the map by the tree line.
Okay, these grain seeders are smaller than row crop
Really?
planters. Yes. So stick with row crops.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I had... That's right, those are the 1942s.
So now I got to put this one back. And
Sorry.
I didn't get it dirty anyway,
Well, that's a plus.
but I did run into the barn.
Billy, how you doing? You got enough seed to finish that up?
Yeah, I got 36%. I should be good. Looks like up here on the fat end, I only got about 3 passes to go.
And that's not the full length of the field.
No, not even close.
Okay, well that was a waste of 15 minutes.
Sorry, dude.
That's all right. I didn't know. When I pushed that there, man, it takes forever for this thing to unfold, doesn't it?
Yeah, they all seem to be moving a little slow.
Just remember to set it to soybeans.
Yep.
And you're ready. Wow, this is a big field.
It is. If you count everything from
Yeah, 17.
what is that?
across
17
there.
all the way east
Yeah.
at rivals field. At least it looks like it rivals field 18 on Corn Belt.
And we've done all this in just over a half a day gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't really work out like that in real life, though, does it?
I don't think so. I don't think we could have done this much in Well, with as many tractors and planters and stuff we had going, we might have.
Okay, and that's it. 1 and 2 are done.
I'm cutting across all the fields. 17, 15, 14, 13,
You might as well.
10, 11.
Now, what is up with that? At certain parts of the field, you suddenly bog down in speed, and I wasn't going uphill.
Were you folding up your planter?
It was already folded.
I don't know. I just noticed that when I folded up one of these row crop seeders, just as it got to the end of folding, it really bogs you down for a few minutes before you pick speed back up.
You gonna make it, Billy?
I'm gonna be real close.
You want me to come top you off anyway? I gotta fill the seed truck anyhow.
Just sit tight. Let me see if I can get her done.
Okay, then I'm gonna caravan the tenders down to where RK is, close to him. Oh hell, I did not just do that.
Put him in a ditch, didn't you?
I did.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought you said that. Now I see you in the ditch.
Yeah. Oh well, there wasn't that much seed left in it anyhow.
And it's a good thing you didn't have the
The fertilizer tanker?
yes, following you.
There's 350,000 liters of liquid fertilizer down at the silo. I think we would not have missed it if we lost 60,000 of it.
Probably not.
Okay, are you using the same auto turn number, 11.1, 11.2?
Yeah, I probably will until I hit the poles.
Okay.
I made it.
Awesome. Oh, jeez. We're almost back up to 500,000 liters of seed at the plant. We're certainly not going to miss what little bit disappeared when I reset the truck.
That might even work when we get to the power poles. The way the road is slanted at 13.2 might work for the power poles. So. Then I have to turn auto turn off until I get back into field 15. Otherwise it'll be trying to turn in every one of these fields. And of course the power lines.
Of course. Now, are you coming back north or south of the track you just cut?
I'm on the north side of it.
Okay. I'm temporarily going to leave my tractor on the road and I'll get started on the south side of your track.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring the seed and fertilizer trucks around for you guys. Billy, you're about empty.
Yep, I'm getting close.
And don't forget to switch to soybeans.
I won't, but remind me again when I go return the trucks to a suitable location. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, the truck didn't make the turn. Because it drove into the back end of my planter.
I see that.
Fun times, eh? Billy, you're on the east end by the road.
Correct.
Okay. I am en route. And then on the way back there, RK, I'll try to catch you. Or how you doing?
I'm doing good. Billy,
Yeah,
you need
all right.
to change your seed. We're doing
The
soybeans
soybean.
over here.
Billy?
What's that?
We're doing
Everything you
soybeans
do-
over here.
Oh, I did corn.
Didn't do
Ow.
much, did you?
No, just up by the power poles is all.
Yeah, we can cover it up with.
Just replant it with the
Yeah.
soybean?
Yeah, I will.
Alrighty. See how we do now. Dude, I've come a little bit closer this way, so I got room to maneuver. Pull them in with the follow me thing again. That should do. I should be able to make a swing around and get these things out the way.
Good.
Alright.
Good. Thank
Gotcha.
you.
Alright, you're all full?
Yep.
You are
Hey.
welcome.
Well, we got corn right across the road, so we could just leave it corn if we wanted.
I don't know what to say to that other than, okay, it's up to you. Alright, so I think where we're going to put this, of course that's a little bit of field area, isn't it? We're going to want to cross those roads. Alright, well, for now, I'm just going to park them next to the derelict shell of a building. That puts them out of the way of anybody's travel plans. Switch into soybean there. And where are you, RK? Oh, good, you're close enough. I'm going to come and get GPS from you.
Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd start at the edge of 17, go all the way across to
and that
10.
gives a nice little chunk here to do all the way down. Bits and pieces of it.
That's quite a ways away. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, hang on. You're going to run into me, man.
Sorry.
What are you doing to me, dude?
Did you get it?
No. I was
Trying to keep
backpedaling and steering to try to keep you from hitting me. And got it.
Okay. I was looking at how close I was to the edge of the field. Not paying attention to you.
So did you do the auto turn feature on it?
Yeah, I got it at 13.2.
At what?
13.2.
Okay.
But you have to turn it off after you make the turn.
Why?
Because it'll want to turn you at the road.
Oh, yeah.
And at the edge of every other field. So you turn it on. I've just been turning it on when I get close to the edge and turning it off.
Yeah.
So I don't accidentally get turned like when I run into power lines and.
Yeah, 13.3 is as good as I can get.
That's close enough. You might even be able to get it closer, but I think 13.3 will work on the power poles for the most part.
Well, actually, technically, I don't even have to have it on until I get close to making a turn.
No, you won't want to have it on until you get down to probably down to the sheep farm. Or no,
Yeah.
actually, you should be able to go almost all the way to the other road.
Yeah, this will let me fill in that little spit on 11 at some point. And away we go.
And see, those little floaty things shouldn't be floating around in early summer.
Oh,
Do
the
they?
fuzz?
Yeah, they don't float around in summer.
Usually springtime. Those are that's the dandelion stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. Do you believe it is? Wow, I'm doing real good. No dropped frames. 3 hours and 21 minutes and not a single dropped frame.
Nice.
And at 60 FPS. Let's see what happens when I look back at the... Well, nope. dropped down to 59 when I looked back at the barn on the OBS.
You know, when you get down that way, RK, the trucks are pretty close to the path you're on. Might want to top
Okay.
off as you roll past them.
Okay, that sounds good.
And that'll put us all, you know, close enough, but happy to jump in them when somebody gets down low. And then I'll just make a round and touch up everybody's hoppers.
We really should have plowed all these fields together.
Perhaps. Well, Joker took out a roller and made the separation a little bit greater. Said he'd done that.
Yeah, but if we took out all these, if we put all these fields in between the two roads together,
Mm-hmm.
we could just leave auto turn on and,
Well, except for the power poles.
well, if you had create field on because you were putting all the fields together, I
We
think
can
it'll
roll right
eliminate,
through them.
yeah, it'll eliminate those as field ends as well. Even though they'll still be there and still look like it, they won't register as the end of the field. I don't think.
Well, it's the grass patch, and since they don't have collision, we could clear out that grass right away.
Well, the grass is still going to look like it's there because it's like the
Well,
shrubs.
some of the scrub brush will.
Yeah, but it won't be a collision point anymore, or a field end point anymore. I don't think. Hello, Trevor. Trevor just said hi from Twitch. Hi, Trevor. It's nice to see you there. We're just out here trying to fill up these empty fields with soybeans. Lots and lots of soybeans. That's what we're going for anyway. And we've got 3, count them, 3 tractors working on it. I don't know where the third one went to. Billy's around here somewhere.
He's up at north end.
Yeah.
I'm doing 6 right now.
Oh,
Okay.
you're doing 6? That's good. Get that taken care of.
I think that should be made an equipment park, to tell you the truth.
No, that little spot behind that shed on 5 should be made an equipment park.
Both, to tell you.
I got 2 headlands done on the by them power poles.
All right, cool. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. So you guys won't have to be real tight when you're making your turns there.
And just ought to just do the tell GPS to make the turn. Oh, thanks, RK.
Yeah, it takes so long for it to fold and unfold. I figured it.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Come on. There it goes. It's a 4x map, but it's only using 2x of it. That's what the author of the map said. He claims it's a 2x map, or a 4x map, that he's only using half of. Or part of, anyway.
If you engage flight mode and go into the border areas beyond the invisible walls,
Yeah.
you go past them, you can see that there's a lot of space that's undeveloped.
Really?
So
I never do that. Never did that.
it-
Let me see if I can do that.
It appears to me that he was not mistaken.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. There, now. Do. Toggle flight mode. Okay. I'm not sure I want to do that. Okay. Get back to it. Toggle flight mode, no HUD mode. Let's see. Okay, true. Now how do you
Hit the J key and that will enable it. Q brings you up. E brings you back down, and WASD will be your direction arrows.
J enables it?
Yeah, it toggles it on and off once you've made it true through the console.
Okay, that's not working.
It isn't. Oh, you got to close up your console. There you go.
I did close my console. Okay, I'm
J key should enable it.
A?
J.
J.
The letter J.
Yeah. How do you turn it off?
Hit J again. And if you want to move,
Oops.
the letter Q increases your altitude. The letter E brings you back down to ground level, and then you can steer with WASD and your mouse.
Okay, I'm not being able to steer.
Now, you may want to get up a little higher. It's quite an experience.
Okay. Now, J turns it on.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I
You
just
might
hit-
have to be out of a vehicle. I don't know if that's...
Oh yeah, I'm out of a vehicle.
Okay.
And Q. Ooh, there I go. Up, up, up and away.
Oh, did you hit the J key?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're on a. I keep forgetting that the vids are. They have a timer buffer on it before they hit my screen.
Okay. Now I'm.
Now here's the cool thing. You know the player speed mod
Yeah.
that we're running.
Yeah.
If you press the 3 key and hold down Shift, you're gonna move faster.
Wow.
It's pretty slick.
Okay. Here's
Yeah,
the
hold
normal
down
edge.
Shift like running.
Yeah. Here's the normal edge of the field or the map. Here. So now we cross over this. Whoops! I'm not high enough. Higher.
Yeah, you got to be up kind of high.
Higher.
Yeah, get up high so that
There we
the
go.
terrain detail, the texture detail starts to
Ooh,
disappear.
It's gone. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oops.
No,
I think
I
I
was
went
doing
past
it
it.
the other day.
I think I got past it. See, so yeah,
Yeah,
this
you
is
did.
all. This
Look
is
at all that territory that's
Yes.
undeveloped.
that he didn't use. So yeah, that's how it works. Now,
It's definitely a 4x size map.
yep.
But he's only using a Goldcrest Valley map size.
So now put J. and I fall to the ground.
Yeah, if you turn it off from midair, it gives you a slow descent instead of the speedy approach to one's demise one would expect from being way up top.
Yep. Okay. Now that was cool, but it's time to get back to work. That was cool and all, but it's time to get back to work. So
Indeed.
Yes, Trevor, if you're still there, it's a 4X map, but he's only using about half of it. Maybe more than half. Maybe not.
It's certainly not using all the space available in a 4X would give you.
Not. And consequently, you keep running into these invisible barriers because it looks like the map continues on. It's like, uh-oh. What's that I just ran into? Well, son, that's the edge of the world. When the gods created the planet, they stopped it right there. Can't go any farther. They put this wall up to keep us from falling off.
And why is that? Because the world was created to be as flat as a pancake.
But Grandpa, why can't I still see more things? Well, son, they did that so we wouldn't feel so alone. Okay, we can make up all kinds of stories, huh?
We could, and we
Explain all
probably
those.
should. But if we do, it is time for a little bit of self-medication.
Or a whole bunch, and then the stories really get good.
At that point, then we'd have to each issue disclaimers that we're not responsible for the story content nor the corruption of minors.
Good thing it's after 10 o'clock Central Time.
How about that?
Yeah, but it's the summertime, so they don't have to go to bed.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Who was it, Brady? He did almost a 24-hour session, he was saying.
The best is I get on and Double goes, yeah, I got on here in the morning and I thought there would be no kids. And there was kids.
I did. I didn't realize it was summertime. I was thinking,
that's so
I
funny.
can get on here before 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it'd be nice and peaceful. No kids; they'll be in school. I got on here, and there's Brady and the Lost Canadian, and I'm like, what in the world are these? I'm thinking to myself, man, don't these kids have school? Why aren't they? Are they homeschooled or something? Why aren't they in school? Is it a holiday I missed? Then after they left, I mentioned, that I was hoping for a quiet morning and wondered why the kids weren't in school. And somebody, it was either Billy or Jacob, said, "It's summer." Oh man, I feel so stupid. Really, really stupid. I mean,
Well, we're filling it in real nice.
of course, you figure how long ago it was I was in school. I probably graduated before a lot of people on here were born.
43 years ago.
Graduated in 1975.
$1984 for me.
Let's see, it was about 2 years ago for me.
Be a young whippersnapper.
No, that's when I graduated. That wasn't when I was supposed to graduate.
Oh, you did it after the fact? Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Supposed to graduate in 96.
Life gets in the way sometimes, bud.
Absolutely it does.
Well, I did my 12 years. Then a few semesters of community college. But for some reason, the judge just didn't like me going to school.
Oh? There was a judge involved?
Child support.
Oh, how about that?
You know, I didn't have the skills to get a job to pay my child support because my child support was $550 a month.
Dang.
So I didn't have the skills to get a job to pay it. So I figured I'd go to school to get the skills, the job to pay it. Nope.
Well, gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it a night. Do you want me to put this tractor and planter away, or you want me to leave it on the field?
Are you done with
I'd
6?
say leave it on the field, because that's still a lot. I don't know that I'm going to stay beyond getting these little sections down here by the road filled in, because I'm getting kind of punky.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired myself, so
And time stops when nobody's on the server, so.
So yeah, we might as well end it all for the night when you get done with those little
That sounds like a
little
plan.
spots,
I still want to get something to eat.
and we can.
Now it's midnight snack time for me.
Yeah, it's getting there.
If we-
I already had mine.
If we all get off, does the GPS stay?
I don't know.
It should stay. It should register with the tractor, unless that buffer clears.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna come get the GPS from Double when he gets over here,
Okay.
and then I'll put it on the northeast corner of the field, so it's ready to go.
Yeah,
Sounds
just
cool.
if you just line it up and like it was, and engage the GPS, then when you leave, the first thing that somebody come do is turn on the GPS.
Yep.
That's what I always do when I get into a tractor that's already on a field, is check the GPS.
I think I'm gonna upload that edited BSM trailer.
Okay.
Because looks like in 2 days we're gonna hit a predicted peak for soybean, and we have got a metric boatload of it.
Okay.
So it'd be worth it, because that's just it's so painfully slow on that unload.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And with the slightly increased capacity, if we're pulling 2 trailers, that's 200,000 liters of stuff that we can take and dump. It gives us a little more space to fill them.
Yeah.
What's that translate to bushels? Do you know?
I didn't do the calculation. Although when I was testing it, I used the Mavericks multi-fruit map, and I have the unit convert mod there as well. So, but I don't remember the number.
Okay then, TV land, Streamland, Twitch land, YouTube land, some land out there. I'm going to be calling this tonight. So let's see, that's this button, and let's see, that's going to be it. Y'all have a good one.